Hi Taurus, Scottish Gypsy here to do a nice quick bonus reading. Today I'm going to be working with the Psychic Oracle. We're going to pull 6 cards, a crowning energy, and take a look at the bottom of the deck. If you don't know, my name is Karen Taurus and I post full comprehensive readings every 2 weeks. So if you missed last week's reading, it's completely relevant, so definitely go and check it out. Otherwise, another one will go up next week. If you're a regular viewer, you'll also know I just crossed the 100k subscriber milestone. So just another thank you. I did upload a video with my unboxing and my wee happy dance. So just want to say I'm so grateful. Took me 3 years. I do actually sacrifice a full day on my weekend for this channel because I have a full-time corporate career, but I love it. It is my absolute labor of love. And it was nice to, it was a lot of hard work that went into achieving that milestone, but it's because of you. So thank you so much. Let's get on with it. Bottom of the deck. Oh, Taurus. What are you're really focused at the moment, or you recently came into the energy of connecting with your vision or purpose and knowing that there'd be some challenges along the way in order to achieve it, but you were determined to overcome it. Some of you could have a strong Cancer placement or be dealing with one. This, although it says Triumph in this particular deck, it is the Chariot, number 7, same card. So the Chariot energy can talk to taking action. It can be where you're really determined and focused and on a mission to achieve something that you truly desire. So it can connect to business, it can connect to career. It just means that you're focused and determined and action oriented. Sometimes it can show up when there's themes around travel as well. So that could be on the cards, so to speak. Let's see. All right, Taurus. So I'm going to pull the first 3. Let's see what the strongest themes are in the collective. Taurus. Now don't forget, Taurus, to check your rising and your moon. It gives you a much more comprehensive view of what's going on in your life. One more nice, good shuffle, Taurus. All right, bottom. I swear, the universe has got a sense of humor. They're like, Karen, you already got there in the pre-shuffle. You didn't have to do that again. All right, I get it. So we've got the Chariot. That is very much a strong theme. Now, we are out of Cancer season, so it could still be influencing the energy, but also we have Venus moving into Cancer as well. So strong themes around, relationships and home and all of those things being very prominent. So that could be showing up for that reason. All right, Taurus, first card out. Wow, is that all? Especially when you see what's in the split. This is a win or a breakthrough. Now, if you think of me, I'm a Taurus sun, okay? So I've just reached 100k subscribers. It's online. This card, the world can be connected because it's the Earth. It can be connected to the globe online, and you can see Mercury's retrograding, so I can't speak very well or eloquently. But this is saying there is that success attached to that, okay? Triumph, victory, and success. So that's achieving something, a milestone, okay? So that's an example, because I like to try and teach tarot as well whilst I'm giving you a reading. So a lot of you, there could be a win of some kind, a breakthrough of some kind, a new beginning that might, you might be really focused on. The sword can connect to our mind and our vision and our purpose, and that particularly with the Chariot, it can say that you're really focused on that vision or purpose. You're determined. Okay, let's see, Taurus. Big card to start though. Really good. I love it. Now I do have no Capricorn energy with the Devil in the split. Maybe you've slain the devil, right? Not obviously literally, but the devil energy can be our mindset. It can be things that we're doing that are holding us back from achieving our goals, dreams, and ambitions. So slaying the devil, right? In other words, the devil, anything that's been holding you back, I feel like that's the breakthrough for a lot of you. You've avoided temptation, or you've not been lured off the path. You've stayed focused on the vision or where you're headed. Taurus. 4 of Swords. Now you need a rest. Karen, go have a rest. 4 of Swords does connect to rest and rejuvenation. It can talk to coming through a difficult period or heartbreak and know you're in the energy of healing and recovery. But it feels nice. It feels kind of restorative here. You know, there might be a temporary pause here, Taurus. You might have really been pursuing that goal and now you're having a break or needing to slow down. So rest and rejuvenation with Hanged Man. No, it does say sacrifices here. So like I just said to you, I've had to sacrifice in order to achieve that milestone. Obviously with a full-time job, the only time I can do these readings is on the weekend. So I sacrifice one full day of my weekend for this, but it's my personal choice and I love it, right? Most things that we strive for in life, there's a price to pay. There's a sacrifice to make. And I really feel a lot of you did, but the universe does want you to have a wee break here, Taurus. Recharge your batteries. Okay, now we've got the Firm Foundation card coming out, which is the Four of Pentacles, very earthy. So you're showing up as having or being focused on a firm foundation in your life here, Taurus. Yeah, wow, Lovers. Next to the Ace of Swords. So triumph and success aligned with harmony and balance in relationships as well. So there could be a significant relationship, if you're not in one now, that could be coming into your life because it's connected to the Ace, the new beginning. Strong air, could be a Gemini because it's their major arcana and you've got the Ace of Swords. Or they could have a strong Gemini placement, or you could. The breakthrough is connected to a relationship. So there could also be, for some of you, if there's any relationships that you might have been at odds or not agreeing, or there could even be a reconciliation for some. I do see the Devil here though, but you've got the Ace of Swords. So it could also be a Capricorn as well. Also strong Cancer. It doesn't really matter about the signs. I'm just naming them because some people really want to hear that. Let's see, Gemini. Piscean energy with the Moon. And then we've got Piscean energy with the Hangman as well. You know, Pisces or Piscean energy, very, very psychic, very, very intuitive. You might also have a Pisces moon, Taurus. For example, I have a Pisces moon. But I do like this. This triumph has come at a price or a sacrifice. Now, resting in the shadows, Taurus, let's talk about that. Maybe there's something around your emotions because the moon energy, Pisces moon, can connect to an emotional landscape. So maybe, someone has been in the shadows focusing on their healing and recovery. Maybe there's a communication or you hear from this person here, Taurus. Or this is your own personal breakthrough and healing journey. But let's get a crowning energy for you, Taurus. Let's see. Crowning energy for Taurus. Also, Devil showing up so much, and even though this is the moon, and this deck it says shadow, oh my goodness. Yeah, so there's definitely something around some shadow work connected to that Devil energy, whatever that means for you, Taurus. Crowning the reading is someone feeling the loss. Five of Cups, someone grieving, sad. Devil energy, again in the split. So like I said, it could just be that it's a Capricorn. So there's quite a bit coming through this reading today. What I will say, Taurus, crowning is someone feeling emotional loss. If that is not you, Taurus, there could be a person who's feeling the loss of you. But what I'll say as well is like you've got the World and the Ace of Swords in the main spread. So I feel like there's a personal breakthrough or a healing journey, like there's a cycle that's closed out where perhaps you have dealt with some toxic energy here with the Devil energy. That could be your own personal healing journey and breakthrough. You could be coming out the other side of a very difficult cycle where you dealt with some toxic relationship or some Devil energy in your life. Now, Devil energy with Four of Swords, there could be a recovery. So some of you, there could be something around, someone could have been recovering from addiction or dependency of some kind or some area of their life that was not in balance. Okay, so it's either you or them. So you could receive a communication or a breakthrough, or you're just leaving that cycle behind. But you're in this energy of triumph, success, and harmony in relationships. So very nice. I'm going to take a sneak peek at the bottom of Rider-Waite. 5 of Swords. You know, also swords. So Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy showing up again. Now, this can be someone who wants to win at all costs. So someone in their shadow self who sometimes will hurt others in the pursuit of winning. I'm not saying that's you. It could be the devil energy that you might have dealt with here. I just want to pull a card on the advice for you today, Taurus. I'm just curious. What is the advice today for the Taurus collective? Yeah, keep moving forward. Leave the pain of the past behind. 6 of Swords is coming out the other end, Taurus. And this, I just showed you the 5 of Swords. So that's when you're in the thick of the situation where there's conflict, where there's devil energy. 6 of Swords is like you've come out the other end of it, right? You've gone through that transition and now it's like calm waters. So keep moving forward. I think there's something about you leaving the past to rest. Okay, focus on, the Chariot and the Ace of Swords for me is your future vision, your future purpose. There has been a 10 of Swords, a painful ending. But there's no denying that the advice was move on, leave the past behind. Focus on where you're headed, Taurus. Your vision is really clear. Love and light. God bless. Bye, guys.